recently did a 4-day trip around Central and South Wales, and this is episode 3, New Quay and Porthgain. New Quay, not to be confused with the New Quay in Cornwall, which is written as one word. In Wales, New Quay is written as 2 words. But the main subject for this video is Porthgain, which is a scheduled industrial monument. From our not very salubrious camping site for the night, I took a quick drive down the high street of New Quay town, which is now a tourist resort really, but used to be an important fishing village, and they actually built wooden ships here, or wooden boats here on the beaches, and it was well known for that as well. There are plenty of shops here, plenty of things for people to do, and there is, as you will see, a rather nice beach. There are a lot of nice old buildings and plenty of holiday accommodation, and a rather steep climb, so Mandy walked and I drove down and collected her at the bottom. You can get an idea of how steep the climb is down there, and the pub there reputed to be Dylan Thomas's favourite watering hole, the Black Lion. Lovely views over the bay, Porthgain Bay, and there's the beach and a little harbour where the boats were made. And Porthgain Bay is well known for dolphins, and several companies offer trips to go and see them. But now we're going to collect Mandy and get on our way to Porthgain. The road follows the coastline of Porthgain Bay with its steep cliffs, many inlets and bays, with fishing villages at the bottom of most of them. Oh, they're little narrow streets. You get to get down steep hills before you get to them. Some pretty old buildings. It's a lovely area, and it can be quite a challenging drive when you're in a larger vehicle, especially when you get little narrow lanes or little narrow roads like this, hoping that nothing coming round the corner. And there was, but just in time. And now back up the hill again to the other side and wait for the next drop down to the next inlet. Next on through Fishguard, where you can get the ferry to Rosslare in Ireland. Nice little trip through the town centre of Fishguard and out the other side. And finally to our rather interesting stopover point at Porthgain, and its rather varied industrial history. They've exported slate, they've made bricks from slate dust, they've crushed stone for road construction, and it's an enormous amount of infrastructure here. And there's a tunnel through that hill there that leads from the works to the quarry the other side. Enormous, great big pit now. I tried to find out how deep it was, but I couldn't find the detail. For those that are fit, there's a coastal walk all the way around the coast of Wales, and this is the Pembrokeshire section. And there's a lot of steep hills to climb, but it's well worth it, and the view is fantastic. But now back to the village, where there's an excellent pub, the Sloop Inn, souvenir shops and art galleries, a whole row of cottages, all occupying the old buildings that were originally here. And then there's this building. At the other end of it is an eating place called the Shed, and there you can buy the best ever fish and chip.
In the search for the best fish and chips in the UK, here we are at Porthgain, and we've got haddock and chips from a place called the Shed at the quayside, and they do homemade tartar sauce, slice of lemon, lovely haddock, and the chips look fabulous. So let's see how this matches up with surf and turf up at Kylesque. Let's have a look. You do get a slice of lemon, which is fabulous. Let's put that on the fish. There we go. crispy batter. Lovely white fish. There, look at that. Let's see. In all fairness, that is lovely. Nice and fresh. A Tina Moon, you'd like this. Oh, come on, Rick Stein, eat your heart out. You need to come down here, Rick Stein, down to the shed at Porthgain and learn how to cook fish and chips.
But I just wanted to say how much we enjoyed our fish and chips this evening. Absolutely fantastic. And your name is?
My name's Marielle.
And your position in the shed?
Assistant manager.
Well, you're doing a fantastic job.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. The fish was so fresh.
Thank you very much.
Where did you get that from?
Well, anything that we can't catch ourselves, the fishmonger from Milford Haven gets it for us.
Oh, from the Haven, right, okay.
Yes.
And the chips were delicious.
Oh, thank you. They were from Knowlton Haven Farm. Knowlton Farm.
Right.
Yes,
And whereabouts is that?
That's south of the county.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And the batter must have been beaten by an angel. It was so light and beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's our special recipe. We like to keep it really light.
It was
and
beautiful.
we use a bit of lager rather than using any dairy products in it.
Oh, right,
So it's a really nice light recipe.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm very glad you enjoyed the meal.
And the service was fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, well, many congratulations. And thank you very much indeed.
That's okay. Thank you very much for your
Okay.
feedback.
Anyway, this is the gentleman that beat the batter. And he deserves to grow wings.
I got a sore arm.
The angel.
You're welcome.
We had been here before, and I thought the place was interesting, but I never knew so much detail about the history. It's fascinating. And the good food. And the good pub. Well, there's an artist's impression of what the place used to look like. And for those that are interested, the slate era was from 1850 until 1910, the brick era from 1889 until 1912, and the roadstone era was from 1889 until 1931, when the whole lot came to a halt. And the products were all shipped out on little boats like that. Well, that's it for this mini-series, and I hope you enjoyed our little 4-day trip. And we're now back in the valleys of South Wales with the proper Union flag, which includes St David's Cross for Wales. So thanks for watching, and come back for the next series. Bye bye for now. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you.